We begin with a day more than 2 decades in the making. The Kristin Smart murder trial is officially underway in a Salinas courtroom 26 years after the Cal Poly student first disappeared. News Channel reporter Dave Alley was in court. He joins us live. And Dave, so many legal twists and turns leading up to today.
It really has been the story throughout the 26 years plus that this case has been ongoing, Beth. You know, this is really a landmark day in this long-running case, the Kristin Smart murder trial, beginning here this morning inside the Salinas courtroom. Opening statements were made by both the prosecution as well as the defense as this high-profile case enters its most significant phase yet. Now, right at the very start, Judge Jennifer O'Keefe gave the jury detailed instructions on how this long-running trial will be presented. Soon after, San Luis Obispo County Deputy DA Chris Purvell began laying out the prosecution's case, detailing many of the witnesses he intends to bring to the stand, as well as the testimony they'll share. Now, much of it, he says, will show numerous inconsistencies Flores made in the statements to police following Smart's disappearance. Also says during the early parts of the investigation, cadaver dogs in the summer of 1996 alerted handlers to human decomposition inside his dorm room. Now, later on, in searches of his Arroyo Grande, the home of his in the Arroyo Grande home of his father, Ruben Flores, he'll show that forensic evidence was found there, including human blood in soil. Samples collected under the deck, he says, will show that. Purvell finished up his opening statement by saying to the jurors, quote, "I expect you to find the defendant Paul Flores guilty of murdering Kristin Smart." Then it was time for defense attorney Robert Sanger to respond in his opening statements. He said that although this is a tragic situation, there is, quote, "no evidence what happened to her." Sanger explaining he'll show Smart was engaged in at-risk behavior, also had a history of lying. He also said Flores has been the victim of a concerted media campaign from the very start to paint him as the killer. Sanger also added that law enforcement has no case resorting, to using sting operations several times throughout the many years that have gone by. He also questioned the credentials and the accuracy of the forensic experts the prosecution intends to testify, including dog handlers and soil scientists. Also says that evidence will not support supposed timelines the prosecution will present. Sanger ended up by saying to the jurors, quote, "I am going to ask you to find Paul Flores not guilty." Now, at the end of the day, which happened just about a half hour or so, opening statements started in the case for Ruben Flores. His case is being tried here at the very same time as Paul Flores. Ruben Flores is charged with helping his son, Paul, cover up the crime. Now, the presentation of the evidence in both those cases scheduled to start tomorrow. Both of these trials expected to last all the way through October. That's the latest from here. We'll have more at 6, but for right now, reporting live in Salinas, I'm News Channel reporter Dave Alley.